Government to limit farm land ownership, and Shell reiterates promise to work closely with environmentalists. I'm Lebo Changela with this news update. Government says it will limit the amount of land that may be owned by an individual commercial farmer. Minister of Rural Development and Land Reform, Gugile Nkwinti, has been speaking at a land summit at Sisonke in southern KwaZulu-Natal. He says legislation will be passed allowing government to restrict the amount of land a farmer may own. Anything beyond that will be bought by government at a price determined by a commission still to be established. Nkwinti says the system will speed up land restitution and do away with the costly willing buyer or willing seller method.
It means, first of all, limiting the extent of holding in terms of hectares. You see, you can't have one person owning huge tracts of land in the midst of poverty on land. So what we do is we will reduce the amount of hectares owned by an individual. We're working on the detail of that together with farmers. Whatever is above the threshold will be bought by the state at a price which is just and fair in terms of the constitution, not at a market price as it is reflected in the willing buyer, willing seller.
All giant Shell has repeated its promise to work closely with environmentalists, stakeholders and communities of the Karoo to address their concerns around fracking. Shell is one of 3 companies that will apply for licenses to explore shale gas in the area. This after government lifted the 40-month moratorium on exploring for shale gas using the controversial fracking method. Shell South Africa Chairman Bonang Mohade says they aim to create around 300,000 jobs if granted an exploration license.
Shell takes the issue of health, safety, security and environment extremely seriously. We are hoping to work in close collaboration with the people of the Karoo. We commit ourselves to an open, honest, transparent process. We are going to form a task group consisting of the community of the Karoo as we explore and better understand the surface and the subsurface of the Karoo.
Visitors have flocked to Table Bay Harbour in Cape Town to catch a glimpse of the new ferry offshore patrol vessel, the Al Detroit. Tight security in the area threatened to put a damper on proceedings, but the much-awaited viewing eventually got underway. The French Navy patrol vessel is kitted with state-of-the-art equipment and can be used to fight piracy. It's scheduled to leave for Simonstown tomorrow for a training exercise with the SA Navy. Captain Jean-Claude Barrere.
What is unique about us is she's a ship which is dedicated to civil affairs at sea and also to anti-piracy. The lessons learned concerning this operation is that you have to focus on what we call in the military the end state, which is to catch the pirates, but in the good condition for after present them to the justice, you know.
Here's what members of the public had to say about the French vessel.
They showed us the ship inside. We started from the helicopter bridge, and inside we saw the hangar for the helicopters, and they showed us the main bridge, also the area where they have dinner, lunch and leisure time.
What we've seen, the hangars, the office room, machine guns, most of the stuff.